out of control ridiculous. This is the third time I've tried to run the Aquatic update. This is the third time that I've tried to run it, but this time this is a whole new generation, whole new world, whole new seed, whole new everything. Trying to run it in my already existing world crashes. The game crashes. I've tried this twice already. It's a little, not a little, it's a lot disconcerting because we've put a lot of work into those worlds. Hopefully that's just a temporary thing. Essentially that's caused 2 error reports to be generated, and I've sent those both in to, I guess it's PlayStation or Minecraft. I'm not really sure who gets those error reports. But needless to say, yeah, I'm not sure what to think about this at this point. I'm not as excited, being that, I mean, yeah, we see the little plants, grass and kelp and whatnot, but do we have to start all over in our worlds to get it? There's a lot of cool stuff here. Already I can see some, looks like a sea temple over there. You can hear the sound effects. Lots of water splashing sound effects. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. What's this here? I noticed that earlier, that looking at our existing world, oh look, there's a sea temple. There's a sea temple right here, straight ahead, and there is a mansion right there. Kind of wondering if I should stay with this or not. And so far, the sea doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. And go back over here to where approximately I spawned, so that I can mark down this coordinate just in case this happens to be the next cool thing that we want to do. I find it very odd that they didn't push out a beta, at least to some of us. You know, some of us people that have got some long-term worlds, like my friend Dreadnappy Head and Fishy Fish and Natester. Just seems like, I don't know, a little disappointed. I think you guys should have maybe reached out to us. We would have happily tested this for you. But I guess hopefully maybe our error reports will get that bug fixed really quick. But bear with me. What in the world is jumping around? Oh, already a squid must have died. So I guess in the Aquatic update, the squids are not so smart. It's good to know. Alright, like I said, I'm just jotting down these coordinates so that just in case we want to use this, we'll have it. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain about this. I'd really rather, if just the shipwrecks are the only things that don't get updated, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because they're neat to look at, but as far as building a world goes, I don't think it's necessary. And so far, it looks like all the actual, I mean, we can see clearly we've got kelp, we've got new fish. Oh, look, that's squid. Look at that. Squid just keeps, he's just donating his ink sac for us. Thank you, Squid. That's so sweet of you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to blue screen real quick because I'm going to invite my friend Fishy. Sorry about that blue screen. Sorry about that. Should have done this before, but this is all kind of last minute. I don't think it was possible to get a lot of this stuff figured out beforehand. I'll go ahead and invite my buddy Sean too. He's got a pretty good world. All right.
What's up?
Hey, Fishy.
Hey,
I was just
what's
talking
up?
about you on my stream.
Were you?
Oh yeah. Was your
Shit.
ears burning?
No, actually, I've been getting sick since I woke up.
Oh man, that's terrible. What's
My
happening?
stomach's been bothering me off and on all night, so I don't know. Maybe it was something I ate. I'm really stressed out lately, so
Man,
I'm going through a hell of a lot with my landlord right now.
oh
So,
yeah, I heard about that. So basically,
yeah.
like everything in your house stopped working at once.
Yeah, my washing machine broke down last Thursday, and I still don't have a washing machine to wash my clothes or children's clothes. And then Sunday night, my fucking stove broke down. So, and I still don't have a stove.
Well, I mean,
Stressed out to the max. But
totally get it.
I'll come back on in a few minutes, dude. My son was just about to watch a show. I'm just getting him ready for school.
Oh,
Soon as he leaves at 8 o'clock. So as soon as he leaves, I'll come back on.
all right. Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna be running to the doctor probably about like 8:30. So,
Oh, okay.
however it works out, it works out. Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know. Have you loaded your? You might want to try loading your existing world. This is the person I was talking about, by the way, Fishy, that has a world that they've been her and her husband have been working on a world that's beautiful for how long have you been working
Okay.
on it? Like 2 years?
Mine
Yeah,
or
yeah.
my world? About a year.
Um, my world
'Cause yeah,
crashes.
we started about in October, I think, in that one.
My
So,
world crashes.
oh yeah.
I can load. It loads like one chunk. It starts to go towards another chunk, and it just crashes. So
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I'm a little bummed out. I started a new world just to kind of experiment here. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, you should be able to
Yeah, I
join it.
mean,
Actually, if you join, I'll throw you
yeah.
some permissions real fast, and then
Okay.
it's a survival. I don't know if I should have done that.
Uh, I don't feel good. like sweating bullets and everything. See, I might have
What do you think,
lupus
Tom?
and well, see, I've been sick for a little over a year now. They thought I had lung cancer, so I've been going through a lot of testing and stuff like that. So, needless to say, they didn't find any lung cancer or anything like that. But they think I might have lupus, like another. I have an autoimmune disorder. It's called sarcoidosis. It's
Mm-hmm.
lung disease. It can travel to your other organs and affect your other organs. But on top of that, they think I have another autoimmune disorder, which might be lupus or something else. So
Mm-hmm.
I really do think I might have lupus because it seems like every time I get stressed out, I get really, really ill. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean really, really ill. So stress will bring stuff like that out in people who have lupus and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
needless to say, I'll get like a rash. I'll get a fucking I'll get like cold sores inside my mouth and stuff like that, which is another sign of lupus. Just the list goes on. It's just
Yeah.
I literally don't feel fucking good today.
Man. Well,
I'll feel better at like my stomach's just doing flops, right? So and I've already gotten sick twice, but I'll be better.
man.
It just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I seen that your party said aquatic update. Are we seriously getting the aquatic update?
I'm running it right now. That's what I'm saying. The Aquatic update came out, and my world has crashed basically
Oh my
three
fucking
times. I've sent in 3 error reports.
god!
I'm on a
They
new.
got it.
I'm on a new one.
What?
Yeah. See, I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
My son's excited.
it's
Yeah.
gotten real.
Are you?
Okay, put your show on if you're gonna watch your show. Hurry up,
I
put your
get
show.
annoyed with it.
I could still talk while you're watching your show.
And I probably can't hear it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The
Shit, he
the
can't hear it.
mechanics definitely changed.
All right, hon. I'm gonna have to go. I'll be right back. I'll be back as soon as I get him
Yeah,
ready
no
to go to
problem.
school.
No
I don't
problem.
want to disturb him. He wants to watch his show, so and I can't. He can't hear it when I'm on here. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we don't have the internet cable or anything, so he watches everything on my PlayStation.
Makes sense.
So I shall
Makes
be
sense.
back in a bit
All
if
right.
you're around still. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
All right. I'm
see you when I
excited.
can.
All
All right. Bye
right.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of upset people with worlds not loading up. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is take this world, put it in full creative, save it, put it in full creative, and just leave it just straight up invite. Just just leave it open. already out of torches. Yeah, it's one thing that drives me crazy about Minecraft is it just seems like they don't put much care. And maybe it's just the console part because I mean I know there's a lot of modding that goes on in the Java server part additions, but like we build these worlds and then you don't you don't let these new things get generated. I think it would be cool if you would put an option that says update the world with the new structures, and whatever it is that we've built in our world gets overridden by the structure update. You add that structure back in, and if it clobbers something that we've done, it clobbers something that we've done, and we've basically just elected to have that happen. Maybe that's one solution, but yeah, this kind of stinks to me. So I'm gonna exit this and copy this into creative mode. If you guys have ever wondered how we do this, this is how we do it. Do a copy save, which makes a duplicate, and then you go and rename one of them. And then you change the settings. So see, we have two aquatics. Rename save. Aquatic. I'll say creative. And then go into it. Put the difficulty to creative. I want to go ahead and so this game's broken. You can't do any trophies, none of that kind of fun stuff. Creative. see. Need. Yeah, this is a new one. Splash water, or excuse me, slow falling. So when you drink that, that will definitely help. That will definitely help when building some of these things in survival. Was that just the difference there? Oh, it's splash potion. We don't need that. Get rid of that. For these guys. I guess I don't need the underwater breathing, do I? No, you can harvest kelp and that kind of mess. And you can catch fish. Let's catch a fish. See what happens here. What is this? Boom. I caught a fish. And there you go. Bucket of cod. So if you miss, you get a bucket of water. So it's an interesting thing to get some kelp. Hmm. Hmm. I don't see any. Maybe the mechanics just don't work because we're in survival. There you go. Let's see what happens over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, got some kelp. There's that sea temple I was talking about. Yeah, definitely something about already existing worlds that the update is not pleased with. Doesn't seem like there's anything terribly special. about the temples. They look the same to me. I noticed that if you want to swim, you double tap forward like you're gonna run, and it's best to point down, because it seems like if you point it up a little and you, oh that's glitch, little rendering glitch. I'm above the block here. I'm not sure what to think about the automatic swimming feature. Seems like a cool thing, but if you want to be on the bottom of the ocean, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Guess we need to find one of those shipwrecks, huh? The water's definitely a different look. That's for sure. I like it. I definitely like it. But it's definitely different. But I really like it. I'd love to see what my world renders like, but I guess we can't do that. Let's see. Where is... Oh, it's in the redstone, that's right. So there's a little underwater ruin here. It's not the typical temple. This is one of those new... One of those new, look at the death trap. Look at all that sand. One mistake, I bet you get crushed. Looks like there's a water column right there. Oh, look at that. this here? Heart of the Sea. Not sure what Heart of the Sea is, but it sounds serious. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in this. Not being able to use our existing worlds right out of the gate. Looks like it's just a bunch of underwater caves. That's interesting. Wow. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty neat. Underwater chasm here. Trench. I think we found the end of the trench. That's for sure. Look at this. This always cracks me up, man. Just some random sand just stuck suspended in the middle of the water. Makes perfect Minecraft physics. Let me guess. Yep. Looks like a whole series of just underwater tunnels. Okay. So I guess you can land in the water. There's one of those magma blocks creating a water column. I don't think I've ever seen this in temples before. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think I've ever seen that before. Uh, is this a... I think it is. I think this is a horrible shipwreck that did not render out very well. Yep, look at that. There's a chest in there and everything. So, yeah, that's a... What's in there? Iron nuggets, a bunch of iron. I'm gonna mark this too. Because if we do get this world, it might be nice to grab that iron. I'm not sure how the chest system or the treasure system works. I know in the Java you can find maps and then stripped spruce log. Oh, nice. So the stripped wood is here. So you know, normally when you have the logs, it's got bark around 4 sides. 2 sides don't have bark. Well, with the stripped one, all the sides don't have bark. So you see the ring of the wood and then the actual wood. So that's a terrific new thing for sure. Holy, look at this. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. So this is a coral reef. I like the way they lit it up like this at night. That really, really adds some character to it. Yeah, that really adds some character to it. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Some beautiful coral reef. Look at this. Only be placed underwater. So people are going to be building aquariums. That's just going to become their obsession for the next 6 months. Everybody's going to be building aquariums. Oh wow! Hey, look at that! Look at that! What kind of fish is this? Oops. Cotton candy beta. Well, got some boring cod. And cotton candy beta. Sea pickle. Oh, nice. Sea pickle generates light underwater. I wonder if you need. I wonder if stuff like that is gonna let you pick it up if you have maybe silk touch or something. Butterfly fish. The puffer. Oh. A yellow tang. And a moorish. I'm getting quite a bit of fish over here. Well, sadly, I have got to go get my blood drawn. So I'm going to have to call it quits. I will try to get back on within the next few hours. See what happens. Until then, I will say goodbye for now.